A Wisconsin judge today extending a restraining order on a controversial union law. Now, that law prevents the state from stripping collective bargaining rights from most state workers. The judge saying she needs more time to decide if the new law violates the state's existing open meeting law. Do not mess with Dawn Bobo. She's the small-town grandmother telling a Wisconsin union, oh no, after it threatened her business. Why the threat? Because she refused to hang this sign in her store. Store owner Dawn Bobo with me now. By the way, we reached out to the union. We haven't heard back. Ms. Bobo, welcome to your world. Good to see you.
Thank you very much for having me today.
Now, let me run through this. A union guy appeared in your store and said, hey, we want you to support the union. We want you to put a sign up saying you support the union. Did you refuse right there, point blank?
Yes, I did. I had a group of friendly women come in with a poster, and I said, I'm sorry, I'm a new business in town, and I don't have the luxury of deciding which customers I want to keep and which customers I'm going to offend and wave goodbye to. And I said, I'm sorry, I'm not putting up signs for either side. And they said, thank you, we understand totally.
But you got a letter.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
And several weeks later, I received a letter threatening my store if I did not put the poster up and expect a public boycott of my business.
I'm going to read part of that letter. It says, it is unfortunate that you have chosen not to support public workers' rights in Wisconsin. And it goes on to say a whole lot more. It goes on to say, we'd ask that you reconsider taking a sign and stance to support public employees in this community. Failure to do so will leave us no choice but to do a public boycott of your business. Well, that's a very explicit threat. Play ball or we'll boycott you. And you did what?
Well, I pictured my windows breaking. I pictured people outside my store and all the hard work I put into starting this new business going out the window. And I called the gentleman. I said, you don't know me. You've never been in my store. And I don't know why you're attacking a 54-year-old grandmother that gets up at 5 in the morning and goes to work before I go to work all day in the store. And then I work all night doing paperwork. I drive to Chicago and haul my own merchandise. I unpack pallets. I have to call on friends to come in and help me because I can't afford employees right now.
So what sign did you put up? I think you put your own sign up. Let's take a look at it, can we?
I put yes, I did.
We support Union Grove, not bully tactics. That was the big sign. You put it up. Then what happened?
Well, I received an outpouring of support. I called my state senator, and he said there is no reason for you to take this kind of bullying tactics. And he said, get the word out. And I have told everyone who would listen to me, I have had support from all over the country.
I believe that your revenue, the amount of business you do in your store, taken off in the last few days. How much has it gone up?
It's very ironic that this is April Fool's Day, because I'd like to thank the gentleman because I've had Christmas again for 2 days. My revenue is quadrupled. I had the best day in business yesterday, and I'm hoping my store is full right now. Thank you, Union Grove, and thank you all the people that have driven over the border from Illinois to come to my Village Dollar store.
You're a grandmother, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Would you describe yourself as...
hard-working grandmother.
You are indeed. Would you describe yourself as a feisty, hard-working grandmother?
I am now, Stuart. I was a mild, friendly storekeeper until someone messed with my little bear cub, and I became a mother bear in defending my business.
I do believe, Ms. Bobo, you are on winning streak here, because we've just heard that Republicans are asking the Justice Department to launch an investigation into the intimidation of you and your business. How do you feel about that?
Well, not only is it wrong, it's morally wrong, it's threatening, it's breaking the law. It's a crime to threaten someone's livelihood.
Yes, it is. And I want to remind myself, Ms. Bobo, I never want to cross you. I never want to get on the wrong side of Ms. Bobo, the wonderful lady from Union Grove. You used to be a teacher,
I
didn't
have
you?
no worries about that.
You used to be a teacher.
Yes, I was a teacher, first, second, and third grade.
Wow.
And I find it also ironic that with all these bullying problems in schools today, we have adult people that are bullying someone that's trying to take a risk, start a new business, and it's just not acceptable to bully anyone, especially in these times.
You are going to win, and we thank you so much for being a part of our program today. Good luck, ma'am. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much for having me.
Sure thing. Extreme